very important concept called leaky gut. Now, our stomach is designed to digest our food and extract the nutrition and give it to the blood, and then it is circulated among all the different parts of the body. Now, when our gut becomes leaky, that means the pores in the gut becomes more wider. Undigested food start getting into the bloodstream. Bacterial byproducts start getting into the bloodstream. Lot of unwanted toxins start getting in the bloodstream, and this body start reacting to it. Now there's a gut-brain axis, then there's also brain barrier, blood-brain barrier. Now if our gut becomes leaky over a period of time, if we don't take care of the stomach health, our blood-brain barrier also becomes leaky. That leads to toxin load into the brain as well, leading to trouble to the children. So there are multiple reasons for leaky gut. One is, of course, the kind of food that we're feeding them. Now, there's something called molecular mimicry also. Now, our immune system is trained by the gut microbiome. The kind of bacteria we have, the kind of immune system we have. Sometimes when we eat certain foods, which our immune system, as we also genetically get certain information from our generation, old generations, like this is native to us, this is not native to us. Now, in this generation, we have started feeding ourselves with a lot of hybrid foods. Now, the proteins in these foods are not native to us. And when our immune system, sees this new proteins, it makes antibodies against it. Now, there's a similarity of the protein into the new food and in the body. Antibodies are made against this external proteins. We're starting our own self, leading to inflammation in the brain, leading to symptoms of ADHD and autism and other learning disabilities. So far, we have been mostly told about gut-brain axis, that our brain is impacting our body, which is true. But now it is also been discovered that our gut is also impacting our brain. The kind of gut we have, kind of brain we have. When we don't have the right bacteria, we have poor gut microbiome balance, which is called dysbiosis. This is also impacting the brain largely. Just for parents understanding, someday if somebody does not have a proper bowel movements, you will be irritated, you will be frustrated because your stomach is not clean. You have not taken a proper bowel movement at that day. So imagine our children going through this problem all the time. Their stomach is not keeping well, they're crying, but they cannot tell. They're bloated. So if the stomach is not keeping well, it is impacting. Then of course the level of neurotransmitters and all that, based on the amount of nutrition that is coming into the gut, from the gut to the blood. So if gut is not functioning well, there's a lot of nutritional deficiency that is happening. Now, to have a healthy body, we have to have a healthy digestive system. Also, we have to have a healthy endocrine system, so that different hormones can work in the sync way and the body can function in right way. Now, there are so many things today we use into our daily routine life, which is impacting our digestive system, which is antibiotics, which is acid blockers, gluten, painkillers, steroids. Sometimes we see that children will have a lot of constipation and they put onto laxatives, high sugar diet, food allergies, processed and junk food. All these things can mess up the digestive system. If we don't have a healthy digestive system, we don't have a healthy brain. At the same time, endocrine system can be impacted by a lot of body lotions, sunscreen, sunblocks, pesticides, plastics. Now, all this can come from a lot of various sources. Plastics from now you can correlate what are you feeding to your children. Now you can correlate what kind of packaging material that's being used to store that food, and you can relate what kind of chemicals we are feeding them, and which is the part of the problem. Not that they have something wrong with their body, it's just that we are not able to maintain a right environment for them.